Hey guys, that's your Comanche Day, Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. Today is officially update day. More information on update 8.20.0. I woke up early before work because I want to just put this video out, out the gate here, because I just want to share with you guys. I don't know how interesting you'll find this, but I want to share however many fragments I get from Maud, given all of the fragments that I've had over time. Like, am I anywhere close to getting her? Well, stay tuned and find out. I do have a lot of update content planned here as well for the channel. I want to go over blessings. I want to go over, most importantly, and I already have these, I'm probably going to work on these later today, the buffs. I'm really curious about Angar and about Fortis, so those will be coming as well. But anyway, today, for right here and right now, let's go ahead and get into it here with the fragment summon and just kind of get to the point of the video. So most of you guys in the comments, by the way, were, I think I want to say lukewarm on the update. I think that would be, you know, maybe that's not even fair. Maybe it was 50-50. Maybe people were more, half people were concerned, half people were like mildly optimistic. I don't know, you know, but I think like everybody, we found one or two things that were like, I'm not sure how that sits with me. And then one or two things and we're like, okay, this is a good change, like the wish list improvements and soul stones, etc. Anyway, but then there's concerns at the same time. I digress. So Highmother Maud, they call her Maud. I like Maud. Anyway, I have 0 out of 10 fragments. Let's go ahead and just start converting here, exchanging, and seeing what we get. We have 95 for Dur the Hunger. Let's go ahead and continue. We get 3 chests, fragment exchange chests. We get 1. Oh, my bad. We get 1 chest and we get 1 fragment for 95. All right, exchange 90 of Woogies. We get, okay, so I get it. These are like 4 chests, my bad. I mean, for those of you who don't know, I don't use the, I don't do dev build. So this is new to me, exactly how it works. So, okay, obviously there's no guarantee of a Maud fragment. I just exchanged what, like close to 200 and I got 1. Okay, Mordecai, 85 Mordecais. We get 3 chests, and how many does that get us? 2 fragments there. Okay, I love how I'm impressed by it too. I'm like, look at that, guys. I've hit the lotto. End recording. I'm out. Sailing into the sunset with my 3 fragments. Okay, cool. What is this? Oh my. You've reached your weekly fragment exchange chest limit. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my God.
A few moments later.
All right, guys, so I thought about cutting that and just re-recording the video, but I also wanted to give you my authentic experience, and I'm embarrassed to say I went and I consulted the main Raid Shadow Legends YouTube video, and I should have known this, right? So I apologize to you guys for that. Like, I should do my job and actually make sure I notice these things, but really quickly, just so I know, I don't want to claim on top of how I already feel about this, which just wait for it. I also don't want to give the impression like they're pulling a fast one on us with this. It was in the update video. Here it is.
Entire stash of unused fragments at once, though. You'll only be able to get 10 fragment exchange chests every week.
Okay, so there it is. It's right in the video. I watched the video. I covered the video. I don't know how I missed this. However, I got to be real with you guys. I got 3 fragments. I got 3 fragments. 3? I got 3? What is it? I'm gonna have a Maud after 5 years. And listen. I get that this is obviously intended to be a stretch goal in the game. Like, obviously, this is meant to be a long-term thing that we can just, you know, kind of slowly work towards. And it's something good in the game that we didn't have in the game yesterday in terms of a new champion that's available, kind of, sort of passively. However, my impression of this whole idea was that, hey, this should further incentivize players to go for, you know, legendary fragment summons, right? Because even if you don't get the champion, kind of a consolation prize is, hey, you can open up some chests. The chests, again, sure, they'll include a new champion, potentially fragments for, A, but B, you can get your hands on all kinds of other good rewards too, so you're not left feeling like, wow, awesome, I'm just gonna clutter up my fragment collection for absolutely no reason. Maybe best case scenario, Plarium asks me to buy shards to make up my loss, right? And I say that tongue in cheek. So this is what this was intended to do. However, I have to say bluntly, and again, I'm going through the emotions, I didn't realize there was a stupid timer. Why is there a timer? Why is there a timer? I know this is after the fact. I'm like a few days late on this, but why is there a timer? What does it matter? So I've played for 5 years and I've collected a bunch of chests. I can't exchange them for rewards. So that's issue number one. Is it the end of the world? I guess not. It just prolongs the inevitable, right? And the inevitable is sure, you can pull duplicate copies. It's going to be 25 years. I'm going to be handing down my account to my great-grandchildren, and they're going to be getting their second copy or maybe even first of Maud. I'm being incredibly hyperbolic here for effect. But this is not going to incentivize anybody to go for fragment summons. Moreover, I don't know how many you guys got, how many fragments you guys got of Maud. Let me know in the comments below. But 3, I would love some consistency. I imagine some of you guys probably got more than 3, and some of you guys probably got less than 3 out of your 10 chests. My whole thing is with 3, I would love to see some sort of consistency and less RNG until we get our first copy or something like that. So just to give you another perspective as well, guys, this is my thumbnail artist free-to-play account, right? And he actually got 7 frags. So, I mean, again, I'm not bitter that he had more frags than me. I could care less. I mean, congratulations. But I mean, like, the RNG factor just seems like an extra kind of slap in the face a little bit on top of, like, already... I don't feel like this does the job that it's intended to do, meaning I don't think, just to Sir Henry's point, just to get his perspective as a free-to-play longtime player as well, it basically the last line. It doesn't motivate anybody to do anything. You know, how do you guys feel about it? How do you guys feel about it? I can't believe that, I can't believe how long of a stretch goal this is. I do sincerely think the champion is pretty cool. I think that she has a really great kit. She has a little Tuana rock, right, in her passive, and overall, like, she's a reviver. She's cool, right? But at the same time, she's not that cool as to, you know, even if I say best case scenario, maybe it's like a year or something if RNG is perfect or whatever it may be, you know, providing that you have 1 million frags to even exchange. You know, is she going to be worth the wait, especially with the alacrity and the rate that Plarium has been power creeping this game? You know, my first inclination is that it falls short of actually achieving the desirable goals, right? You know, I mean, just as an example, we have a brand new mythical. He's the 4th champion in the game after Valkyrie, Martyr, and Skullcrusher to have counterattack. And the rest of his kit is absolutely just busted. They added the new Aislinn, you know, and he's the new faction lord unity guy, where he gives these amazing abilities per faction, because we all know that Taurus and Marichka needed another soft buff. Listen, again, just on closing, I don't want to belabor the video here. Obviously, I'm disappointed, to say the least. I don't know how you guys will feel. Again, this is just me waking up kind of raw emotions on this one, but I feel not cool about this thing. Awesome idea, really difficult to swallow implementation. Awesome idea, really, really bad implementation. Or I shouldn't even say bad, just like, talk about a community, talk about a pain point. It just feels, bad getting something that should be an amazing thing to get. You know, it's like, okay, I don't know. There is some good things in this update too, like the wish list. Just try to end on a positive note for you guys, you know? Try to put the lipstick stick on the proverbial pig here before we end the video. There's some good things. The wish list was improved. The chances at getting soul stones were improved. There's some TBD things. For example, the actual stats and what they're going to do on blessings, or excuse me, the blessing stats. You know, it really changes things quite a bit that every blessing now has every stat. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I've heard really compelling arguments both ways, or if it's kind of neutral at the end of the day. But I'm kind of, either way, I'm a little concerned about it, you know? Curious if you guys have any strong thoughts on that too. And then, you know, honestly, I'm really excited about the Angar buff. Again, glass half full I think that was a great buff to this dude. 75% 2-turn provoke. It's very good. Help a lot of players who have him vaulted, who needed a good provoker for Hydra. I'm excited to try out Fortis. So, you know, TBD on that. Expect an Angar and a Fortis video coming out in the next day or two, both of those champions. And probably a Blessings video as well. But at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, my initial impression is where I kind of started the video, is this update has a lot of good intentions, but I'm just worried a bit about the implementation to some of this stuff. What about you guys? Am I being too glass half full, too glass half empty, too positive, negative, optimistic, pessimistic? You guys let me know in the comments below. I can't believe I got 3 fragments. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.